Welcome to the latest, strangest TikTok trend that people are paying thousands of dollars a day to watch.
Wow. What? Wow.
Take cosplay, mounting fears over AI, and just a smidge of Uncanny Valley, and what do you get? TikTok Live's latest money-making trend, NPC streaming.
I got hay fever. Recalibrating. Hi, my name is Ed. Welcome to the live.
Spicy.
I like that.
A roast.
Creamy.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
But when cash comes this easy,
At this rate, you're gonna be seeing me do this till I'm 80.
Thank you so much in the run.
there's always a catch.
These AI lives are making me bad. If you see me going tap the screen, tap, I'm making a bad.
So when the TikToker that popularized the streaming style
Ice cream so good.
comes face to face with the dark side of the internet,
I try to go forward, but you always gonna bring my past. Always.
and concerns are raised over who exactly this content is catered to,
Thank you so much for the heart. Oh, please, no. No more hot dogs.
is it possible TikTok users are in over their heads?
Half the country's at home on a screen, servicing each other, whatever that means.
So Roses, so sweet, thank you. Roses, so sweet, thank you. Hey.
Want to see me flex, do you? Want to see me flex, do you?
I make these TikToks just for you. I make them just for you.
Big tech, they want this to be the future of our economy.
These days, any video sharing platform can benefit from live streaming, and TikTok's no exception. In an app dominated by short-form content, TikTok Live provides users a space to record for an unlimited amount of time, so long as they are over 18 and have the 1,000 followers needed to unlock the live feature. But while streaming has become a haven for artists, singers, and small business owners looking to attract an audience,
Look at the curls, look at the bounce, look at the body, look at the volume, everything is giving.
what separates TikTok Live from its competitors that offer similar streaming capabilities for all kinds of creators, including ASMR artists, tarot readers,
Karma's not a you are.
gamers,
I'll just go back to the parking lot and then I'll go.
group activities, mukbangs,
This is the Philly cheesesteak from Jersey Mike's.
and more?
French. Je parle français.
Well, TikTok has capitalized on what both viewers and creators want out of live streams: interactivity. See, at its best, social media is about connection, and from going live at work,
What kind of cheese?
Hawaiian pizza, yes or no? Only if it's fresh.
to spreading your gospel of choice,
Holy Spirit is working on this live.
community is what live streaming does best.
Oh my gosh, look at, we're at the For You page. You guys weren't messing around.
And by 2021, TikTok separated itself from the pack by allowing creators to go live with other users, laying the groundwork for live debates.
If you look at history, we've been attaching it to the biological aspects of it.
I mean, the word man and woman hasn't existed for thousands of years. That's not possible.
Duels,
It's time to say bye-bye to the damage because I play bye-bye damage!
No!
and matchmaking expeditions. But it isn't just the capability of co-hosting that gives TikTok Live an edge on the competition. That triumph is thanks to the app's more unique asset: GIFs. On TikTok, GIFs are virtual tokens sent to streamers courtesy of viewers. These GIFs are paid for with TikTok coins, which are bought with actual money, the same calculated tactic used in arcades and casinos.
There's clearly a really good reason why they add an extra step in there for you to buy the coins with your real-life money. Because once you've separated yourself from real-life money into TikTok coins, your spending is likely going to be a lot more impulsive. And you're going to start treating the coins like you're playing an arcade game.
The accumulated GIFs automatically convert into virtual diamonds, which are then exchanged for, you guessed it, real cash. But how much are these GIFs worth? Well, that all depends on how generous viewers are. For example, one soccer ball, ice cream cone, or rose all amount to just 1 cent. However, moving up the ladder, a disco ball is $13.30, an airplane is $79.78, and a leopard is $199.50. And, of course, if viewers are looking to splurge on their favorite streamer, coveted TikTok stars are worth a whopping $532.06.
can't actually do it. What even is that?
But what do streamers offer viewers in return for their kindness? Well, it could be anything from a dance routine, to sharing the cuteness of their pets, to streaming for 72 hours, to a display of physical endurance, to the promised donations will go to a worthy cause. With the power now in viewers' hands, all that should matter is that streamers dish out performance, and a good one. However, as the existence of gift-incentivized dunk tanks, sleep deprivation, and equally twisted tasks prove, the whims and wishes of viewers are a puzzle streamers are still trying to figure out. But with a new trend dominating TikTok lives, it seems creators might have finally cracked the code. Has a video like this ever popped up on your For You page? Well, if it has, you wouldn't be alone. In fact, multiple TikTok users have built their following off an uncanny ability to bring the limited motion, repetitive movements, scripted dialogue, and even the glitches of video game characters into real life.
One Whopper, please. No thanks.
These impersonations are based on the non-playable characters, or NPCs for short, that inhabit the worlds of video games where they deliver rehearsed lines and movements that, if your player continually engages with them, repeat.
My friend, these sausages are the stars of the show.
But lately, these caricatures have been invading For You pages in a new, unique way. Yep. The dawn of the NPC lives is upon us, and it's just as bizarre as it sounds.
Finger heart, finger heart, finger heart. Whoa, chill. No way, chill. No way.
What? Wow. Hi, everyone.
I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. I'm lactose intolerant.
Popeyes, I used to work there. Now I do this. Hey, at Galaxy, are you trying to say I'm an illegal alien?
Wow. Wow. Wing. Wing.
Carly Kokorek, a professor of game design and experimental media at the Illinois Institute of Technology, described this trend to the New York Times as an extension of cosplay, which would explain why NPC streamers often take on the likes of superheroes,
want to take a picture? Kodak!
action stars,
come behind me, I will protect you. I need my bullets.
Anime characters, and creatures from horror. But with couples beginning to take part,
love that chicken to Popeyes. Well, I'll be there. Well, I'll be there.
Thank you for the TikTok. Only at Dunkin', only at Dunkin'. Thank you for the song. Thank you for the rose. Double pepperoni.
Thank you for the heels, baby, so cute. Thank you for the heels, baby, so cute. Lightning.
Don't strike me.
Lightning.
Don't strike me.
and the hustle attracting rap royalty.
Oh, a microphone. Y'all know what I do on that mic. I destroy these. Whoa, a cake. Oh, something from medieval times.
And singer and TV personality Tamar Braxton.
Ooh, I love you too.
And social media stars.
Chicken. Pa. Kelsey, thanks. Ice cream. Yum, 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 yum. Ooh, Drew, popcorn. Yum, 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 yum.
I love you. You love me too. Rhyming like a cowboy. Rhyming like a cowboy.
Rose smells so good. Fire up too hot. Fire up too hot.
The choice to embody NPC characters that spout off nonsensical catchphrases on loop has become more and more mainstream.
Good game, bruh. Good game, bruh. Good game, bruh. Good game, bruh.
Thank you for the glizzy. Thank you for the glizzies.
And the popularity of this trend amongst streamers seems to have less to do with an affinity for cosplay and more to do with the gifts these NPC taglines are triggered by.
Thank you for the elephant.
Thanks for the heart. Welcome to the fandom.
Hey, thanks to the gummies. Hey, thanks to the rose.
Thank you for the rose, smells so good. Thank you for the rose, smells so good. Yang yang.
So as users hop on the NPC bandwagon to greater or lesser success,
Rock on! Go Rockers!
A heart for me? You should have.
Chicken. Bark, bark. Chicken. Bark, bark. Good afternoon, everybody.
Meow. I don't like cats.
I make these TikToks just for you. I make these TikToks just for you. I make them just for you.
And lives go to increasingly bizarre lengths to stand out.
Stop, drop, and roll. It's a fire.
It's CJ from Grove Street. We need a price check. Price check on the singing hot dog, please. Price check. Singing hot dog. You on TikTok? You on TikTok?
It's no surprise that creators like Connor Hess have gone from parodying NPC content
Thank you so much for the roses.
to engaging in these streams.
Thank you so much for my heart. Thank you so much for my heart. Thank you so much for my fire. Thank you so much for my roses. Thank you so much for my jalapeno. Thank you so much for my ice cream.
And while NPC lives can require streamers to stay in character for hours,
all right now, goodbye.
when it comes to monetary gains for big creators,
we made $6,000 sitting on our.
IShowSpeed made $30,000 in 1 hour doing the NPC trend on TikTok.
I never thought that when I started doing NPC livestream, I would make $600,000. But now look at me.
And small creators alike.
It's not like a huge life-changing amount of money, but this $54 is really gonna come in handy for me.
These streamers are at least compensated for their torment.
You may be able to call me an NPC, but you will never see me filing for bankruptcy.
But how did this trend go from underground to a TikTok-wide phenomenon? Sure, original NPC streamers like Nachu Coco and Satoyu undoubtedly played a part in increasing the popularity of NPC streams. And emerging creators like Cherry Crush
Roses, yum. Yeah.
and Shu help put these TikTok lives in the spotlight. But as for the person that turned NPC streams into a certified trend, well, every field has its rising star.
Gang, flowers for me, beautiful. Yes, strong woman.
As far as the internet's concerned, Pinky Doll Real is the creator that put these lives on the map. And for what it's worth, Pinky Doll tends to agree.
I am the queen of the NPC, and that's on God.
The Montreal, Canada-based streamer originally went viral in July 2023 after Twitter circulated a segment of her live where she popped popcorn with her hair straightener while repeating her NPC signature catchphrases.
Ice cream so good. Gang, gang.
Both of which also began to trend. And while the original viral tweets mocked the live, 50 years of relentless innovation to end up here, heartbreaking. To Pinky Doll's delight, TikTok became flooded with users mimicking her NPC stream.
I put a lot of people on, and that's on God. So y'all just mad because now people don't need to watch your stuff, buy your stuff, read your book, your whatever what to make some money. They can now sit home, do it for free, and get a bag with a peace of mind. And that's why you mad. And that's why you mad. So stay mad and watch my people get the bag too. Get the bag, Pinky Doll Army. It's not just a Pinky Doll blessing. It's a nation blessing.
Still, nobody was quite as successful as Pinky Doll, who, in an interview with YouTuber Aiden Ross, proved she could deliver NPC reactions on command.
I want to throw up some random items. I want to see what you can do with them.
Okay. Ice cream so good. Chocolate. Banana. Give it to me. Come. Pizza. Give it to me. All, everything. I want it. I don't share.
On top of inspiring celebrities to join the trend, Pinky Doll has also earned 2 high-profile fans, Timbaland and ATL Jacob.
Oh, Timbaland! Oh, Timbaland in the building! Ooh! Oh yeah, we're going there. We're going to Pluto, whatever thing. Where you at, Timbaland?
ATL, Moneygun. Wow, a lot of gift for you.
But what led to the streamer's mastery of this bizarre art form? In an interview with Vice, Pinky Doll said she turned to TikTok for income after losing her cleaning company. I needed money to feed my kid and pay the bills. I had no job, she told the publication. So she put her effort into TikTok. I was just being cute, she said in a phone interview with the New York Times. I remember someone saying, "Oh my God, you look like an NPC." And then they start sending me crazy money. To better her craft, Pinky Doll watched others play Grand Theft Auto while she studied the video game's characters.
You disgust me. You make me sick. You disgust me.
All the people in that bar were so gross.
Whoa. Traffic is that bad? Que mamao.
I was like, I'm going to try to do it like them, she said. But the creator never expected to go viral, just like she never expected her sudden influx in followers or recognition from celebrities including Elon Musk and others.
They got that one girl online talking about popcorn. Ice cream, yeah, ice cream.
Guess who was in my live last night? Look at this, look at this. That's right, Jeffree Star.
But for Pinky Doll, streaming isn't just a hobby. It's a job that she spends 6 hours a day, 7 days a week doing. It's not exhausting, she told Vice. I kind of love to go live and reacting to GIFs. There are so many and the views going up is boosting me. In fact, in her interview with the New York Times, Pinky Doll claimed she'd stream all day if she didn't have other responsibilities, like taking care of her son. Yep, despite the creator's commitment to her online persona, even the queen of the NPC had her slip-ups while navigating her stay-at-home job while parenting.
Dépose ça dans ta chambre. 5, 4, je vais aller avec toi. Tu veux que je marche avec toi? Est-ce que tu veux que je marche avec toi? Je vais aller avec toi, hein? Vas-y, sinon je marche avec toi. Je vais aller marcher avec toi. Yeah, strong woman. Ice cream so good. Oh, special. Oh. Hey! Stop doing that to the dog. Okay? He don't like that. He's gonna bite you. He's gonna bite you. Stop. Va à ta chambre. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Va à ta chambre. Tu veux que je vienne avec toi pour t'aider? Que je t'amène dans ta chambre? Tu peux pas comme ça emmerder le chien comme ça. Pourquoi tu fais ça? Le chien est tout petit. Vas-y là. Hee-haw, yes, you're gonna feel like a cowgirl.
And while some have made the assumption that when Pinky Doll goes off screen, she's mistreating her child,
Tu peux pas frapper le chien, tu peux pas frapper les gens que t'aimes. T'es montré que tes amis te frappent, toi? Non. Alors pourquoi tu frappes les autres? Tu fais pas ça. Vas-y. Va fermer la porte de ta chambre, vas-y. Je dis vas-y. Reset mode.
there's no evidence that the creator's discipline with her son goes beyond a firm talking to. Still, these momentary reminders that Pinky Doll is human are refreshing to viewers.
Okay, I gotta go, guys. This is the life of a mother.
Seeing her break character like that in that moment, that made me feel good. You still human, girl. You still human. But run up that bag anyway, regardless of what anybody say, even me.
But how much was the creator really making on these streams? In her interviews with Vice and the New York Times, the streamer claimed she started making $250 a day, but after going viral, that went up to $2,000 to $3,000 per stream. And combined with her other social media side jobs, Pinky Doll was making $7,000 a day across all platforms, and that amount has only risen.
For real, per days I make 10K. Today I make 10K. I used to make 7K, but now I make 10K.
But while Pinky Doll's TikTok lives have afforded her a big house and a brand new car, they've also come at the expense of her privacy. See, Pinky Doll isn't just a streamer, she's an OF creator. And increased traffic to her OF page was an unexpected bonus of her sudden fame, until it wasn't. According to Pinky Doll, over 1,000 pieces of her OF content had been shared on Twitter. Yet her over-the-top reaction,
You guys make me going crazy. You make me going crazy.
and signature NPC shtick of repeating statements,
There's 1,000 tweets.
had some fans wondering if the TikToker's rage was just another part of her bit. Did I miss a chapter? What happened? Is she joking, or is this like an audition tape or something? Not one tear dropped. Cries in AI. And scene. And as some people pointed out, nobody didn't even know about leaks until she started talking about it. This is great marketing. Yet in following uploads, Pinky Doll continued to draw attention to the situation by going into detail about where her viewers could find these leaks.
You can even find it on TikTok. They put it on TikTok. When you go to Twitter, I'm not even kidding, guys. There's a million tweets on me about Pinky Doll got exposed, leak. 1 million.
I went to Google, I put Pinky Doll, and I click on pictures.
Still, the creator showed no signs of dropping what some believe to be a charade. In fact, she doubled down.
I'm gonna tell you something today. I'm gonna sue all of you.
Eventually, she claimed she'd discovered the person responsible for the leak.
It was my friend, and I thought she was loyal to me. I really thought she was loyal to me.
Although, it seems this reveal may have been an elaborate scheme to promote her new song.
And you know what I did?
Yo, guys, my song is everywhere now. Ice cream is so good.
But with Pinky Doll's grip on social media only strengthening, how was the internet adapting to this new era of live streaming? Well, some could only applaud the hustle. I mean, she's got more than 1,000 likes in less than 30 seconds, so... And you would do it too for $1. Meanwhile, on TikTok, the development of NPC streams became its own genre of inside joke, with content inspired by the awkward interruptions these streamers constantly run the risk of.
Yeehaw!
Hey, do you need anything from the grocery store?
No, I'm good.
Gang gang. Gang gang.
Gang, gang? You're not in a gang? What's that?
The wealth of unique NPC catchphrases.
Ooh, Rosen. Smell good. Cowboy. Rub me like a cowboy. Rub me like a cowboy.
And the plain absurdity of where the internet has taken us.
Hey, thanks for the rose. Hey, thanks for the... Too much ice cream makes me cold.
Yet, not everyone was humored by NPC lives. For some, not taking part in the streams was a matter of pride.
Truthfully, I can see why people would think that I might be pretty good at doing such a thing. If I'm completely honest, I haven't done it yet because I still have a shred of my dignity left.
For others, it was pure dislike. This TikTok NPC has got to go. What the hell has NPC TikTok Live become? Some viewers have even taken up the habit of reporting these streams, an action that can result in these creators losing their pages.
If you don't want to do it, that's cool, but do not block other people in their lives. Do not get their pages shut down that they work so hard for.
And if the public wasn't already considering what NPC lives meant for the future of the US, Fox News was on the case.
Millions of Americans don't go to the office anymore. They don't go to the factory. They don't go to work at all.
According to the Rupert Murdoch-run station, this online epidemic wasn't just a threat to America's workforce, but a threat to normalcy itself.
They stream themselves being weird. Strangers pay them to do weird stuff in front of their cameras. Big tech, they want this to be the future of our economy.
And Fox suggested big tech wouldn't stop until the regular 9-to-5 is scrubbed from existence. However, according to one Twitter user, Fox had no leg to stand on. How was it any different from his job? Get in front of a camera and put on an act, right? Still, some believe there have been incidents where NPC content can get uncomfortable. Take, for example, a Miles Morales streamer going off script after a stranger insulted him during a live.
Hey, thanks for the gummies. Hey, you said? You think I'm weak or some shit? You. Walk away, white boy. Walk away, boy. I'm just trying to be a nerd and yeast.
Or this NPC soccer player who pleaded for viewers to stop sending soccer ball gifts.
We've won! We've won already! Hooray! Confetti! Stop it! Yippee-ki-yo, thank you for the cowboy hat. Stop it, guys, stop it! Stop it, please, just stop it. What's wrong with you guys? Stop it with the soccer ball! Please, my leg is gonna break.
And there are other instances that completely cross the line. Various African-American TikTokers are under fire for cosplaying as NPC versions of their enslaved ancestors in cotton fields.
Them NPC TikTok lives were already down atrocious, but this right here is down astronomically atrocious. Bro's car payment was due, rent was due, utilities, water, electricity, Nintendo DS, everything was due, nigga. This nigga version of homelessness. I hope, because there should be no other reason why you're doing this shit.
There is a reason why states like Florida are able to get away with saying that the enslaved benefited from slavery in America. They have people like you mocking and trivializing the horrors of slavery.
Then there's the dark shadow that looms over this trend, and that's who this content is really made for. Many have linked NPC streams to SW that hinges on adult fantasies, specifically of control and coercion. Or as one TikTok user put it, it's SW, babe. People are attracted to the aspect of control and implied lack of consent that comes with controlling an AI or NPC. Just something to think about before getting into it, and maybe take it to an adult streaming site instead of here. And while some consider this to be a stretch, many are convinced that these streams are forms of SW. Literally, why is everyone so oblivious to this? I knew there was a reason they made me super uncomfy. The new bizarre viral NPC TikTok trend is basically just another gateway for getting boys hooked on adult content. To further this point, it turns out a good portion of NPC streamers are also on OF, including the queen herself, Pinky Doll. In fact, the streamer faced backlash after allegedly taking part in a common fabrication used by other OF creators to cater to the desires of the patrons.
Fans claim you lied about your age, that you 19 versus 27. How old are you?
I am 27.
Why did you look up like, what was that?
Nothing. I was looking at the sun. It's such a beautiful day today. Wow. Yeah.
I can't get a read on you, Pinky Doll.
Me neither. I can't at all.
But while it's clear from questionable movements to obscene gestures and suggestive gifts, NPC streams aren't always family friendly.
Guzzy, gummy bears!
Thank you so much for the heart. Oh, please, no more hot dogs.
According to some news sources, just because the internet can project adult undertones onto anything doesn't mean it should. Or, as an article from Vice put it, stop pretending to be scandalized by something as basic as pretty women having fun online. But if these streams aren't just about SW, what is their purpose? Well, while Rolling Stone has described this content as existing in the vague space between adult preference-based SW and gaming niche, the reason viewers flock to these streams is often for a different sort of gratification. In the midst of the endlessly mounting stressors of daily life, from increasing student debt to the overhauling of reproductive rights, to the fact that nearly half the country has developed a severe case of brainworms, watching someone turn off any semblance of a thought and embody a perfectly smooth-brained blinking specter is almost relaxing, deduced Rolling Stone journalist E.J. Dixon. And it's no question that these streams have a trance-like effect on viewers who watch them on repeat.
Yes, it is really annoying that they're like every other thing on my FYP, but some of them have sucked me in. Yes, popcorn, yes, popcorn, yes, popcorn. Woo, got me feeling like a cowgirl. Let me write it.
Thank you so much for the roses. Thank you so much for the corn. You doing well?
As for what's responsible for the addictive quality of NPC content, Vice journalist Samantha Cole theorized it's the same sporadic dopamine-triggering rewards that make so many dependent on social media and video games for their next hit of something like happiness. It's bright colors, catchy sounds, repetitive movements that are predictable until suddenly something new and delightful, got me feeling like a cowgirl, jumps out. Now you're watching just to see what happens next, even without a plot, she wrote. As for why people are made uncomfortable by this content, Samantha suggests this isn't necessarily about the stream's adult undertones, but instead the fact that they tap into already existing anxieties about AI coming for our humanity. Pinky Doll doesn't say, "I'm cosplaying as an NPC." The way her streams seem to make people feel, like retirees sitting at the slots, is a little too slick for some viewers' comforts. And while hesitations over whether this content is exploitative remain, when it comes to those looking for a way to make this month's rent,
Thanks for the rose, Jasmine will love this. Thanks for the rose, Jasmine will love this.
or pay off some substantial debt,
I just got a 5-page letter in the mail talking about I owe $50,000 to the IRS. So the only logical thing that I can come up with is to try the TikTok live thing. So I'm gonna be an NPC fish from SpongeBob.
for some, this trend represents opportunity.
Capitalism is the best economic system because it breeds innovation. I am the danger.
After all, like it or not, there's an audience for these streams that find the content entertaining.
I'm not gonna lie. I think that these NPC lives are hilarious.
Or, at the very least, harmless.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with being an entertainer and getting compensated for those services, even if the entertainment might seem really weird or if the payment method is bizarre. Like, that's cool. Nothing wrong with it.
And whether support for this trend is righteous or naive, so long as these streams continue to prompt viewers to dig into their wallets, NPCs aren't going anywhere. There's no question NPC streamers have committed to the bit, but at what cost?
Are people just pretending to be NPCs now? This is the most...
Waves, armor, anything you need.
Stop, drop, and roll. It's a fire!
You said $700 in 2 hours? Oh no, I gotta get on my Zoom. It's cold out here. Gang.
For some, it's clear the positives outweigh the negatives of turning off their brain for a few hours every day.
But it's worth it. But it's worth it.
For others, this content is a clear indicator of troubling trends to come.
This right here, this is unacceptable. There's no coming back from this.
As mysterious benefactors continue to support the rise of these streams on social media.
Strangers pay them to do weird stuff in front of their cameras, and they get paid in digital currency, and they get tipped in emojis.
This is the story of TikTok NPCs, the uncanny video game character impersonators that have already left their mark on the internet.